Hi Year 2, I'm going to read you a story today. It's called When the Dragons Came. Poppledown Town was the loveliest town. The neat rows of houses and charming front gardens with hedges and lawns that were trimmed every day. The high street provided whatever was needed. The riverbank was perfect for picnics in May. Oh yes, Poppledown Town was the loveliest town, and everyone who lived there agreed. Amelia Topping loved shopping. She skipped down the aisles of Poppledown Market, selecting her salads, her cheese, and her cold meats. She paused out the freezers and chose all her favourites, then filled up her trolley and donuts with treats. Oh yes, Amelia Topping loved shopping. Until the dragons came. Frederick Creeding loved reading. He hurried each morning to Poppledown Library, treasuring the hush as he browsed along the rows. He liked choosing stories, then reading them quietly, and the click of the stamp on each book that he chose. Oh yes, Frederick Creeding loved reading. Until the dragons came. Olivia Turning loved learning. She sat on the carpet at Poppledown Playground. Eager for stories and songs with Mrs. Twee, she carefully moulded her plasticine biscuit, ready to use it in her teddy bear's tea. Oh yes, Olivia Turning loved learning. Until the dragons came. Soon Olivia Turning hated learning. Frederick Creeding avoided reading, and Amelia Topping stopped shopping. For Poppledown Town just wasn't the same since the dragons came. But Jeremy Stamping loved camping. He set up his tent on Poppledown Common, a holiday village of orange and red. He checked all the guy ropes, the pegs and the zippers, then sizzled his sausages and pumped up his bed. Oh yes, Jeremy Stamping loved camping. Until the rain came. It drummed on the canvas like zebras tap dancing. It hammered the fly sheets and trickled down the poles. It seeped into the sleeping bags and gathered in puddles. The campers were soggy and hungry and cold. Until the dragons came. They spread out their wings and provided a shelter. They dried up the puddles, cooked sausages to share. The campers saw kindness and talked with the dragons. They realised quite quickly they had not been fair. They explained to the dragons just how they'd annoyed them with clumsy behaviour and the mess that they had made. The dragons said sorry. They'd meant to be friendly. They tried to be careful and calm if they stayed. So Olivia Turning went back to her learning, Frederick Creeding continued reading, and Amelia Topping only went shopping on Wednesdays. When the dragons came. The end. I hope you're all staying safe and look forward to seeing you all soon.